Good evening, good afternoon, family. We're talking about drones and UFOs and all other kind of wacky shit.
I don't know what wacky shit, but I know we're talking about the UFOs. I don't know about the wacky shit.
Well, I'm kind of wacky. All kind of wacky shit, Joey. You've been gone. We got to fill you in on the wacky shit.
You guys have been talking about wacky shit?
All right. All right. You got to catch up, Joey. Catch up.
What wacky shit? Kindly update me. We have some time. We're just getting started.
There's all kind of wacky shit about Trump shitting on himself in France. Walking around smelling like doo-doo. Yeah, wacky. That's right. You didn't know that? There you go. Yeah, Trump doodled on himself.
Biden.
Yeah,
Right?
see, now Biden. Yeah, Biden did that about 2 years ago. But now Trump did it in Notre Dame, and the French were like, "Oh man, what? Look that up." See, you can't even use Google really because Google just doesn't take in information. But it's well known Trump wears a diaper, Joe. He's an old man. He's 80. He wears a doodle. He wears a doodle pad. So he doodled on himself in France at Notre Dame, and people are like, well, just instead of saying, just say people say Trump smelled funny while he was at Notre Dame. Do that. He doodled himself. They're like, God damn, you smell like doodle, motherfucker. Stinking ass.
We started. What is this? Oh Lord. Oh God. Donald Trump hit with claims that he pooped on himself in France.
Yeah, he doodled.
Joe Biden rumor. Oh Lord.
What a Joe Biden rumor? They all know he doodled. He wears a diaper. That's a fact. And people are scared to tell him when he doodled on himself. Trump, he smell like, so he's walking around with smell like doodle, and the people were like, God damn, why does he stink like this? Because he's got doodle on him. He shit himself.
You see the white woman there?
She look like, my God damn it, I'm smelling shit. I smell shit.
Sources are claiming President-elect Donald Trump pooped himself.
That's right.
After a video appeared of show, people sat around the president-elect covering their noses and looking confused.
Yeah. Hey, look, you're not confused when you smell shit. God damn, what's happening here? What's happening, Joey? Joey knew when she said them guys at the studio and they stunk. You know what's going. You're not confused by stink. You're just confused. Why is it happening?
Oh Lord, this is crazy. This is why you don't need to be choosing old people to lead you, man.
How about that? They're not being chose. You get two people that they chose. Nobody's choosing him or Kamala. They're already chosen. Then you get to choose from their two candidates. That's why people talking about this fake right-left divide. It's phony because the ruling party, the ruling elite control both parties in every country. So there is no, that they overthrow you like they did Syria finally. Like the Russians said, there's only so much we can do. Assad, we told you they were coming, Assad just, they got the country back. America went in and overthrew his ass. The Russians were fighting, they went and overthrew him. So if they can't control your politics, they overthrow your ass. So, understand. So, when they have you have a fake, that's why I tell everybody, always read Machiavelli the Prince. You get a fake dichotomy of right and left, opposing parties. It's all fraudulent because both parties' candidate is controlled is put up by the same people. You just are able to pick from their controlled candidates. You didn't pick them.
Mm-hmm.
The establishment picked them.
Yeah, it reminds me of the video we shared last time when this white famous TikTok guy who was speaking about the left and the right, there's no difference.
Yeah, it's phony.
It's
Yeah,
it's only us who are caught up with this opposition bullshit, which
exactly.
doesn't.
The opposition, exactly. Like in Kenya, you have the opposition. Yeah, they just call the opposition party. One party is in power, the opposition. It's all fake. It's all fraudulent because they're controlled by the same money interests who run the planet. And then if they don't control, they're gonna try to come up with like Eva Toure. They try to overthrow his ass like they did Syria. They're gonna come and try to overthrow you. They're gonna assassinate you, try to get rid of you because you're not doing their projects and their system that benefits them. We're dealing with super psychopaths, guys. The world's now controlled by super elite families, but they're all psychopaths, psychopathy. So when
Yeah.
we're dealing with now this drone, yes, it's because there's been enough money that they've stolen to make everybody. There should be no poverty in the world. All these fake NGOs and they're all fake. All the money that's been stolen out of Africa, should nobody be poor, poverty all over the world. So you
Mm-hmm.
have the fake, especially in America, you're the right wing moron. Oh, we're right wing, or the left wing moron about their communism. All these systems of economics was created by those same folks. And Alex Jones, it ain't the globalists. I'm not gonna, it's on YouTube. I gotta be coded with my speech. It's
I know.
those folks. Yes, they created all these political systems, communism, socialism, capitalism, all these economic and social political systems were created by the same people. So there's no fighting. They got you fighting these different systems when they control all of them. And what they try to do is run and push everybody in their communist system, which is true. That's when like when it came to Africa with those what private public partnerships. That's communism. That's a new form of them stealing all your shit. And then you got the people in Kenya. Yeah, that's good. I had to argue with Demore to finally make them understand that. Demore, that's communism. They're trying to steal all your resources. It just got a pretty name.
Yeah.
Private public partnership. That's how they steal all your damn infrastructure and all your resources, and they want to make money and still leave you enslaved and impoverished.
It's one of
So
the terms. I feel like it's one of the terms they use: public private partnership. We have
yeah,
cooperation.
they
We have
rebrand it.
common interests. We have so
Yeah,
many terms they use. Like
it's out exactly. What they did was it's like you take a focus group, Joe, but they got all these think tanks, so they remake words. It's like they made up the word homophobic because they want to
yeah,
make so they were pushing homosexuality. They wanted to make a word that would stigmatize you if you didn't agree with it. You're now homophobic, Joey. How dare they just make these fake words? So they set around making a new fake word. They didn't want to call it communism again because that sounds bad. So we're going to rename it private public partnerships. Oh yeah, that sounds good. You not knowing what is this private public partnership mess? This ain't nothing but communism. That's what this shit is. Where you get to own all my shit and I'm broke. You might as well call it. You might as well rename it. You own all my shit and I'm broke. Name it that. But that don't work. You can't name
I,
it that.
I admired that old guy from, I think it was Zambia or Zimbabwe. I shared a video of him some time back on one of my shows. He said we need to understand the terms brought to us, especially as African people, because the people
True.
who colonized us understand the terms they use on us. We do not understand the terms because this was never number one our language. As much as it was
True.
our language, some of the things, the way, like we talk about independency, what we describe as independency is not what we have. We are totally not
Mm-mm.
independent. Talk about
Mm-mm.
private public partnership. That is part of what has held back our independence because we've been told we're gonna all work together, but it's completely them owning our resources.
On everything, exactly. You ain't work together. Exactly. You would if you worked together, you would know African people wouldn't be poor. Because now you got the paradigm. It doesn't make sense.
Mhm,
If we're working together, as you claim,
mhm.
Africa being the wealthiest continent, that's just undisputable. Nobody's gonna argue with that. Then how are Africans poor? And you're rich. But African people are the poorest people on the planet. These are, so how the hell is this public-private partnership fitting me? You're getting wealthier and we're getting poorer. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. If I look at it on its face, that it's a lie. It's a lie.
Mm-hmm. And it's again, and I love the way, like we said earlier, the awakening and tapping of information is there right now. I feel like Africans are
Mm-hmm.
starting to question. We've had so many
Uh,
summits. African leaders always nothing happens. It's always the same cooperation,
exactly.
let's work together, common interest, trade, but nothing. If you look at trading, yes, we do ship our shit for free through AGOA, but there's nothing that we're profiting from. We're just shipping our things as other people benefit as we get, again, the GMOs and the rest of the things that Africans are desperate for, which we're not desperate for. We have everything we need here, but it's
Yeah.
crazy how now we're labeled as the most desperate people. I don't know if I have that video right now before we get
What's
started.
about what's about control? But Africans are the most desperate. That's why they're fleeing Africa, trying to go to these other continents because of the poverty. But they don't know that that poverty is induced by the powers that be.
Mm-hmm.
The stealing and the raping of Africa. That white thing, China is there. The whole thing was to set up China. So how does the other white man see you tell the truth? They were trying to set China. See, guys, don't ever believe fake ass Alex Jones gets talking about the Chicans, the Chicans double crossed them, all that nonsense he's talking about. That's a lie. They set up China, guys. China was an impoverished country. Don't ever believe nobody. Don't believe there's no Chinese miracle and all this other nonsense you're taught. China was set up as their new empire, and it was their test ground to incorporate all this wicked ass shit that they're doing. Global ID, global social credit scores, all this lockdown totalitarian stuff was started in China. And that's why it's no accident, no coincidence, because they set up China. I just say the powers that be. Go ahead, Joe.
So before we get started, I want to share this video here of this lady. I don't know where she is from, but she passed some information about literally what we're talking about. When you talk about control, and if I combine everything I tried to say earlier, until we understand again something I said last week, but one agenda that white people have towards us, how it has
Exactly.
successfully worked to indoctrinate us. Part of it is Christianity, and she explains it. And which Christianity and majority of the things, if you look at
Exactly.
also,
That's why the white people so much they see they need that fake white Jesus who ain't never lived. That's why they keep doing the right wing Christians in America. Oh, and Jesus was the Jesus. That shit's all below, but they need that because that's part of their identity. That's their white supremacy identity, believe that they are God. That there is a white God. There's never been any white God ever. There's no white man ever been any God. It's all make believe nonsense. And if it was a Jesus, he was black because that was Northeast Africa. And at that time, it was still controlled by the African, not the invaders you see there today. But shout out to the girl that Demore had last Thursday. She said the same thing. That this Christianity stuff destroyed has been weaponized. She was right. That's why I said, see, Demore, she's young like you. I didn't know this your guest. I didn't know she was gonna say this good stuff.
mm-hmm.
But
Yes,
go.
this lady is explaining it because if you look at Christianity and majority of the things like the video I was sharing today about where Africans are being pushed to go to Canada is part of the inferiority that has been passed on us, like where we need to look
Exactly.
at them as the superior complex and us being inferior.
Imagine how
In
somebody who came and raped, enslaved you, stole all your resources, destroyed all your damn kingdoms, burned things down, murdered, rape is going to bring you any kind of a god. They bring you Christianity. What? Man, if you don't get this fake Christian shit out my face, here, the people that raped and murdered and pillaged the world want to bring people religion. Man, hey, listen here. You keep that shit for yourself. Go ahead, Joe.
I think religion, Christianity has played a part, a serious role
That
in giving us this
colonized.
inferiority complex.
Yeah, I said that.
As I don't remember
That
who was the speaker who said, I mean, if the slave and the slave master is worshiping the same God, who does
Exactly.
whose
I'm
ancestor
a slave.
inspired
I'm
the
a
earth.
slave. I'm a slave, and I'm worshiping the God that's got me enslaved and fucked up, raping my mama, killing my brother, feeding my wife's children to alligators. What the hell's going on? What kind of fucked up God is this? Go ahead.
So I think religion, Christianity has played a
Yeah, that is what she said over there, very quickly. And if I went through the comments, some people are just not reasoning okay, which I don't want to read, because not everyone, again, like I said earlier, you're either going to be forced to go to the agenda, go along with those who don't want to wake up, or you're going to be forced to wake up. Depends the frequency you are on or the energy you are in, literally. You're going to either be forced to wake up, or you're gonna remain the same, die, reincarnate, and come back till the next life and do better, till you have the ability to tap into some information and all that. But karibuni sana once again. Before we get started with the whole conversation, family, karibuni to everyone on the Rumble page, everyone on BitChute, everyone on the radio station, everyone on YouTube. Karibuni sana. It's been a minute since we're here on YouTube, so you guys are doing amazing. For those who have been either, or if you've been missing the shows, kindly ensure you have our application on your
I
phone.
figure, and the reason why I'm putting on YouTube some of the shows we can put on YouTube, I'm not gonna put all most of them, but the reason why I can now take it and now chop them up and send them out to all our social media platforms at once is awesome. I'm like, wow, I did it this Saturday. I was like, wow, you can do this. I should have
Nice.
did a bunch of them. I did. Yeah, that's why you see us on put on Facebook, on Twitter, on X, on Instagram. I only put a few because I didn't know I could do a bunch of them. And on
Nice.
YouTube. But you see our numbers for putting those small videos on these other sites are pretty large. But on YouTube, you see they get no views at all because that's how much censor we on this fake ass app called YouTube. It's not, we got something like 14,000 subs and we get like 13 people on a video, 13 views, 25 views. I go over to Rumble, I go over to damn BitChute where we ain't got nothing but like 69 subscribers, and the shows I do at least get 400 to 500 views on on Rumble. Now we're getting like last show me and Joby did that got 1,000 views. We only got like 500 subs over there. That's how you know we've been heavily censored, heavily. Even on fake Facebook, I put that up on them fake things. We at least got 300 views off those little clips on Instagram too. We got like 200 or 300 views on them little clips I put up.
Mhm.
We're less censored. This is how funny how much we are censored on these damn apps.
Exactly. So, family, to remind you before we get started, kindly ensure you have our application. Because of this censorship, sometimes and lately we've been having the shows on Rumble, as you can hear, BitChute, and through our app, it takes you to all those platforms. So, kindly, if you're here for the first time, subscribe and rather ensure you rush to the Google Play Store. If you're using an Android phone, Blackout Fire Network is the name on the Google Play Store. If you're using an iPhone, www.blackoutfirenetwork.com is the name or the way to link in with us. And we love to remind you your health is your wealth. And we have some amazing organic supplements. You asked and we delivered. When you need it, we have it. Come get
Come
it. And
get
we
it.
make you
I
fast.
also got to show Joe. Joey's been gone, guys, so I got to share. I'm gonna have Joby go to the apparel store too, guys. Now, if you don't have any money, you can now put our garments on layaway. You guys know what layaway is. Pay, put it, and, get it and pay tomorrow. So what you guys can do, you can pay in same way they do it at Amazon. You can pay in the store. Let's say it costs you $20. All you got is five. So you go to our website and you push on either the affirm or the other deal. It's a firm or a deal, either one, and it'll say, okay, you're gonna buy this hat for $20. They say you can break it up into 4 different payments and only pay $5 to get it. It costs you $5. Then every 2 weeks it'll charge your credit card $5 until it's paid off. So now you can buy now and pay later. See, Joby can open up, and Joby just press on one of the outfits, any one, open that up, click on one of them.
Hmm.
So you click on any one of them, You see, and Joby got to choose one. Choose one. Choose the the color you want and the size, and then say go to cart. Then you'll see, guys. If Joby hits that button, you'll see the two things pop up. You got, and I think it's add something, but either your layer. Okay, so you see, like, you see the cart thing, Joby, right there, telling you can buy one and you can buy right there, down there, yeah, the one with the green button right there, right there, yeah, right there. See that green thing right there?
Yeah, I can see you can buy or affirm. Yeah, offer,
Yeah,
offer.
firm. So what? Yeah, what that? Yeah, one of those. It's two of them. So whatever we have up there, guys, now you can purchase. You don't have to have the full price. Let's say it costs $20. You can just give $5 on your credit card or your debit card or whatever, and it will charge you every 2 weeks $5 until you got that paid off. So you don't get the money, all right. You can still buy it, and what it's going to do is going to take money out of your account every 2 weeks until you got paid off. So it's not hurt. You say you don't got $20, okay, you got five. You got five. You hit that button, and so it'll charge you $5, and they'll send it to you. We'll send it to you, and you just pay $5 every 2 weeks until you got it paid off.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
we got that
Make
on
sure you
all products.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, ensure you check out the apparel store.
So
We call it lipa pole pole in Swahili. That is what we call it, lipa pole pole. So I think I'd be using that lipa pole pole. It's called pay slowly, like
what's that called, Joby?
lipa pole pole.
Yeah. I know Polo put slowly. Here you go. Pay
Yeah,
slowly. There you go. If you can pay
yeah,
slowly, there you go. Because
pay
if
slowly.
you got $5, you got $5. So it's letting you buy whatever you want over time. So it's
Mhm.
pole with Joby saying slowly. Pay slowly.
Lipa pole pole. So yes, check out the apparel store. Get yourself
Lepe.
the hoodie,
That sounds
t-shirt,
cool. Lepe pole. That sounds cool. Lepe pole. Lepe
lipa.
pole. Nigga. Was it?
Oh my God. Lipa pole pole. Oh Lord.
No, Joey said it again. Lepe.
Lipa pole pole.
Oh,
Lipa.
lipa,
Lip, yeah.
lipa,
Lipa
lipa,
pole, yeah.
lipa, pole, bastards. They got my, they got my speed. Lipa, pole. I'm gonna use that, guys. I see that's something I can easily remember because it sounds
Yeah.
cool. Lipa,
Yeah.
pole, you no good bastards.
Yeah, so you can pay slowly like that. As you've heard, we have the green button where you can pay slowly, or lipa pole pole, or the affirm where you can just get it at once
Uh,
and it will be delivered to your doorstep. Remember, again, your health is your wealth. We also have some amazing organic supplements. We have vitamins, we have beauty, hair, nail, skin essentials, we have beverages and natural extracts, all coming
now,
at a very
now for the supplement, guys, we don't got no lippy pole for your ass. You got to pay up all at once.
yeah, there's no lipa pole pole on this one. You pay at
Yeah,
once
that's right.
and
All
you
right.
can get your purchase delivered at your doorstep. So ensure you guys check the two stores. And again, remember your health is your wealth. You need it, we have it, come get it.
Come get it.
Application. But yes, as we get started, before we get into the aliens and the UFOs,
Uh,
whatever is going on, the drones, shall get into that a little bit. But I want us to talk a little bit about Mark Zuckerberg, who donated during the weekend. I
on the
saw this,
Trump,
yeah,
that's
$1
million
million
dollars.
Trump inaugural fund, and also regrets censoring
Uh,
information on behalf of the Biden administration. Isn't it? Huh? Isn't it funny? Like, I regret all of a sudden, just out of nowhere. But they're saying that neighbors, the same Meta has donated $1 million to President-elect Donald Trump inaugural fund
this,
at
this is called Kabuki theater, guys. They say all the morons believe that's him bending the knee. Understand, Mark Zuckerberg is another front man. He didn't create Facebook. The CIA created Facebook. Who controls it? Who created the CIA? Those same folks who created the Mossad. Okay, This is all kabuki theater to make the right wing believe Trump is flexing power and people are coming bending the knee. No, same people that control Trump and Mark Zuckerberg control Biden and them. It's the same. See, it's this duality is a lie, guys. It's smoke and mirrors. It's kabuki theater. Go
And
ahead,
I
Joe.
feel like these are just a clear information of the left and the right. There is no difference because what do
Exactly.
you
They're trying
mean?
to. Exactly.
What do you mean during the previous administration you couldn't do anything
But
about the
this,
censoring of information?
but
Because
this is
remember
for the
when he signed
Of
himself,
course,
right?
yeah,
Remember when
yeah. He says they all been censored, and they're not going to stop. It's going to get worse under Trump because they're already talking. See, this is for the dummies in the cheap seats, Joby. They want to believe that Trump is out taking power and he's got the left wing bending, but it ain't the left. The left don't got no control. Mark Zuckerberg is a phony, Joby.
Mhm.
But see, he's not a real player in the world. He was get Facebook is not his. Like the guy actually created Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's the proof we know who created it. They locked him out of his own system because the CIA stole the technology. They created it, and that's why the CIA now and all governments are trying to get what they got back doors, guys, into all your social media apps. The only one they didn't have a back door to was Telegram. Now they want a back door in the Telegram. See, they want to be able to read and spy on everything you do.
They
So we
already
got all
do.
these fake, yeah, you got these fake stories about they created that. Bill Gates created Microsoft. That's a lie. It looks like Elon Musk is another phony. He's a phony frontman, guys. That's how they control you. Remember, whenever they need a hero, they will make one. So Zuckerberg is fake. It's phony. He didn't create no Facebook. Unless you're a child, they all creating shit in their library. Just like the two morons in Stanford who supposedly created Google. That's a lie. We know they didn't create Google. They need front men to create their systems. Now you believe, oh, these some young entrepreneurs who created all this stuff. Those are lies. Those are fake stories they put out for the morons in the cheap seats.
Because I
These
feel
are
like this is
go ahead, Joby.
a point where people should also be able to question if really Trump means good for America, which you can say, of course, part of the things he wants to do are going to be good, change some things. But why is it that he's being funded by
Yeah,
a group of people who,
that's right.
want censored information?
That's what,
Secondly, who should be a threat to his administration? Because if you censored
of
information
course.
official to
And,
people during his administration. My
and so,
administration, I do not want you to censor nothing. I want people to
no,
know the truth. So
exactly.
it
He don't
really
want that. It's exactly. His whole administration, Joby, is going to double down on the censorship. They said if you name these one people names, we know who they are. They damn sure not black people. If you say anything bad about black people, hint hint, we know they're not black people. They want to lock you up. They said it should be the death penalty for you.
Mhm.
That's how you know those are the same people that created Biden's ass. Okay, they run the country. Okay, they the ones run this country, and they really run the world. Okay, they the ones set up China. They the ones created China.
in
They the ones created
general,
your. Go ahead, Joe.
in
Yeah,
general, three people we see here, they are all controlled. That is what people should
yeah,
understand. No one has freedom of expression here, freedom of speech. They are all controlled by the same people. Funds coming from
exactly.
this.
So pull this up, Joey. Pull this up. Exactly. Now we know one of Trump's better supporters. He's all so don't. I want you to understand. Don't get caught in this fake Facebook nonsense. Look up. Say when was Peter Thiel, which is one of Trump's major backers, and Jim Van and the Vance guy. When was Peter Thiel part of Facebook? Ask that to Google. See if they're alive. So the same people that was always backing Trump were part of Facebook to begin with. So why is he coming to bend the knee and now I'm now changed when the second guy, Peter Thiel, was part of Facebook is already with Trump? See, they know you don't know a lot of things anymore, Americans, people of the world, not just America. people of the world. It's kabuki theater. We know Peter Thiel, one of his biggest supporters, was part of Facebook, part of Facebook. Okay.
Hmm. Google is hiding. Let me try use another platform here. Just to see if it's gonna give me the information.
We know Peter Thiel was also he's about surveillance. Peter Thiel is working with the government to surveil it and silence your voice. Say what are some of the what are some of the projects that Peter Thiel is working on with the U.S. government? You know, never get caught up with that fake ass Alex Jones. He's a disinformation agent. He gets to just ramble off nonsense. I talked to this brother. So I need you
Is
to
it
critically think.
like
Go ahead.
kill for killing, or because I think
Teal.
I'm right?
Is it
Kill,
Teal? Yeah,
till.
Teal.
Oh,
Teal.
Peter Thiel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Peter Thiel. I spell is it Till or Tell? Something like that. Peter Thiel. This a Trump supporter. It'll pop Peter Thiel. And Google probably spell it for you.
ah, Trump support. Okay. Mm.
Trump supporter Peter Thiel. What what government projects is he working on? He's working on censorship. He's working on putting a chip in your head and all this other wicked shit.
Peter Thiel.
He's
Yeah,
some,
got
yeah,
okay.
Peter Thiel. I don't know how to spell that. How you spell his name, Joe?
Thiel.
Sorry,
T
fuck.
H I Thiel.
That's it. See,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Yeah, he said that through the Thiel Foundation, Thiel governs the grant making bodies, breakout labs, and Thiel Fellowship, which fund non-profit research into artificial intelligence,
See,
life
see
extension, and
the non-profit bullshit. See, that's the same Bill Gates shit. He's a philanthropist, Joby. He's not a fake philanthropist. Crap. See, artificial intelligence. He wants to put a chip in your brain. He's funding all the stuff Trump said he was supposed to be against. All this new world order, goddamn locking down shit, global credit scores. How's that?
the
That's Peter Thiel. That's one of his major supporters, Joby.
I see in August 2004, Peter Thiel invested $500 million in Facebook for
Yes.
10%
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
company.
you know why he invested that, Joby? Because he's part of the government, he's part of the CIA and all the other shit. That's why he invested that money there, Joby. So he's already part of Facebook.
Oh,
Facebook.
Jiba also says Peter Thiel owns Rumble. Damn.
Yeah, he's on Rumble. That's right. We almost forgot he owns Rumble too. Yeah. Yeah, Joby. Yeah. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Thanks, Jibba. He owns Rumble, Joby. Yeah. Yeah, that's why every time I put a video up, it gets taken down. And I gotta if you guys look at our channel, you guys seen I did the whole show. Friday night was on it, and then when it goes to show it, it all gets taken down. So I took the YouTube version and uploaded it again on Rumble. Now I gotta always upload my videos back on Rumble because after I do a show on Rumble, it's taken down. Yeah, Joby. Yeah. Yeah. Peter also owns Rumble. That's right. Yeah. And he's also one of them folks. Yeah, Joby.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. This is
He's
crazy.
all
But the
he's,
yeah, Meta
he's
has
also one of them folks we can't name, Joby. Yeah. Like Zuckerberg. Yeah.
small heads. But Meta
That's
has
right.
$1 million to President-elect Donald Trump in Trump's inaugural fund, signaling a shift in its relationship with incoming administration. The move follows Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg's recent meetings with Trump, including the dinner at
Mar
Mar-a-Lago,
Mar-Lago. Oh,
yeah,
it's a
where
shift, Joby. Only Peter Thiel was part of fake, but it's a shift. See how that fake news is give you disinformation.
mhm.
It's not a shift. It's a lie. Go ahead.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the donation reflects broader efforts to tech leaders, including Apple's Tim Cook and Google's Sundar Pichai, to establish rapport with Trump. And Zuckerberg, in particular, has expressed regrets over past political activities, acknowledging in 2021 the Biden administration pressured Meta to censor COVID-19 content, including humor
Mhm.
and satire, sparking frustration when the company resisted. With Meta ultimately made its own enforcement decisions, the CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, admitted that the government pressure was wrong and expressed the
Which is a lie. They
belief.
all go. It's a lie. They didn't. They want to get in there that they were pressured, which is a lie. Facebook, Google, all YouTube, all did the lie because they were all created by these entities. They all did censorship. That's why everybody's leaving YouTube finally. I don't even see no being on YouTube no more. It's completely censored. So no truth. It should be. It should be take. Google should be taken to court and broken up. The lies on Google have been so damn outrageous. They backed all the lies, and it's known that they backed all lies. So they can't even stand in court about the lies that they told. The lies they told, and they should be held responsible for the censorship they did. Again, we didn't know, we were told. Nah, you knew. So all these corporations, guys, like I said, they're controlled by the Central Intelligence Agency and really Mossad coming out of Israel. That's why, like I said, they're now threatening Telegram. Everybody moved to Telegram because that was one of the few apps they didn't have control over, and and TikTok, but Telegram really. And now Telegram's been threatened because remember, like I told you, they locked up the CEO because they fooled his ass to go to France. When he got to France, they locked his ass up. He's still in jail now. They said we need a back door into this goddamn app of yours. Because remember, everything's about their narrative. They must be able to propagate. Everything they give you is propaganda.
Yeah.
So you don't never know what the truth. They must have control over all applications to push their fake narratives, their propaganda, their disinformation agents like your fake Alex Jones, that X22, all these. They got the other people out there on the social media with bigger. You see anybody with a big account, guys? In today's society, you know he's already bought and paid. They don't allow nobody to get any traction if it's political, telling the truth. You see anybody with big numbers, you already know, they're bought and paid. You know that instinctively now. Because their algorithm is set by them, they got back doors and everything. They push what they want to push out there to the public. It's all disinformation. If you're talking like me, you will be censored. That's why I told you we're on TV in Africa, but they blocked that. So don't think they don't know who I am. Don't think they don't know. I know they know who I am. They they blocked that because when I talk, I'm effective. They know I'm effective. That's why they block. If they didn't fear my content, they wouldn't block it. When you go on TV in Africa, our TV station is blocked. Okay, so don't think I know. I know they've been watching me. So when we put the TV station in Africa, they blocked that shit. Nope, blocked it. Blocked it.
Like, nope, this is gonna happen. This is
That's
not
right.
gonna. You're not gonna wake Africans up. You're not gonna
All
do
right.
that. They need
They
to make
blocked it.
stay where they are. Not knowing
Exactly.
anything that is happening and all that. It is crazy. But some of
I
also
was.
another
It was crazy. I was like, wow, they blocked. I was like, wow, they blocked it. They blocked it.
because
Wow.
I had the application like for a while, and I was trying as much as I didn't know how to go to the TV part. I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't know, guys. I didn't know. I was waiting for the fella when we were even up in Africa. Joey had it for a month and didn't tell nobody shit. I didn't know she was even on it. I kept saying, man, I paid all this damn money. Where's the TV in Africa at? I said, Joey, he said, nah. Joey didn't know she was on TV, but that was it. She was on and they said, is this? I said, Joey, that's it right there.
yeah, I didn't know because I had the app for because I always listen to Shumani and Iwato like in the
I know
morning.
on the radio part exactly. I said, "Tell me how you listened. I thought she was on her phone. Somebody tell me she was on a damn TV. I said, that's the app, Joby. That's the app right there on the
Yeah,
TV.
but we've been blocked like that. It's
Then you
really
go to
passing.
yeah.
Really
Then when you go to then when you turn from the radio to the TV part, it's black.
Mhm. Yeah, but some of the
Nothing.
information also I bumped into during the weekend is about Russia, which also banned satanic temples, calling it undesirable and disrespectful to traditional religious values. And if I try to look at the symbols we have,
Good.
these the things I think you've shared with us in a couple of shows, these satanic temples that they have set up in different places
country.
which they
They
do
got them
their
all. They got them all around. They got them all around Nairobi, all around Lagos, all around Africa with that shit. Yeah, the damn Freemasonry shit. Freemasonry guys have been taken over by the you know who. They've been taken over Freemasonry. So if you're any kind of Freemasonry, you're doing wicked shit. Okay, it's all wicked. Because the higher you go up, you get close to that Albert Pike, letting you know that it's all satanic. And they've been taking over all your Masonic temples. That's why you got that Masonic stuff. Shout out to Dr. Women. That's why all that Masonic shit's around Nairobi. It's everywhere in Nairobi. All that Freemasonry shit in those temples, those satanic temples. That's real.
Mhm.
All around Washington, D.C., L.A. It's shit's everywhere. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, so I love Putin somehow, but Putin again understanding the same
I
power.
do. I do like it, but I still don't know if Putin's in on this shit yet. I still try to. He says a lot of good stuff, but I still just don't know Putin. Pooty
True.
poo.
You have to be very careful because it's the same. It's if understanding the higher power right now. I feel like right now personally I can't be fooled. I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't care to be
You.
fooled. I want to look at your one right now. I want to trace where you're getting the funds to do all this that you're doing. Fine, you're
Exactly.
independent. How did you even become independent? Because so many people are trying to be independent and they get killed. So how did you get all this
Hmm.
power to become independent? Why aren't
All
you
right.
trying to be assassinated if you're really a threat to the
And,
power? You know?
but I think that well, Putin has almost been assassinated a couple of times, and also they destroying his economy. If you guys look at the Russian economy, it's in shambles. So that's so. But still, that don't mean nothing. They could be fooling me with that. You look at you put anything about him, maybe have me believing that Putin's a good guy because remember, Putin, the Russian economy is in shambles, and what they did with Syria, because there's no doubt that he could have stopped Syria, but I think like Joby said, they paid off the people that run this thing went and paid off all of Assad's military, and so Russia said, if you guys won't fight for Syria, we can't help you fight for it if you won't fight for it. Because remember, Russia was stopping the guys from advancing at first. But then the Syrian military just left their weapons and tanks and just gave up because they were paid off. These people were paid off. If I print the money from nothing, I print the money from nothing. So I can give everybody a couple millions of dollars. Hey, you want some money? You want to be a millionaire? Yeah. Or do you want to fight for your country? Fuck fighting for my country. I want to be a millionaire. We're gonna give you some money and get you out the country. So remember, Syria's whole army dissolved, guys. They just in Russia said, "What the fuck?" The whole army just dissolved. That's why those people just running free and taking over the capital because they had paid off all those army people with that fake money. That's how they control Africa with the fake money. You want to be rich, nigga? Yeah, I want to be rich. Yeah. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna give us all the mines and you're gonna sell out your people. Okay, goddamn, and you're gonna get a library, nigga. A whole library?
In the
Yeah,
glass, in the
and a
glass.
glass of wine, you goofy nigga.
It is crazy. But as we get into because almost on the second hour, I want us to
Yeah.
share about the drones, where we see the mysterious drones that was
Okay,
seen
now,
over
now
Jersey.
let me set this up now. Let me set this up now. I want you to go to TikTok, Joe. We're gonna go. TikTok's got the better drone footage. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just say drones across America, really across the world. So
Okay.
you got goofy, phony Alex Jones out here talking about, oh, these are, yes, the drones are government. And he's talking about these spheres you guys are seeing are also the blue beam. I don't believe it's blue beam technology. It's not at all. Like I said, I had this shit flying over my goddamn house. It's like, whoa, it's not blue beam technology. Now, some of it may be, but a lot of it is real because now you see that um, the orbs. See, I got told Joey years ago, what are these orbs? These orbs are intelligent. Remember, that's what your body looks like, guys. That's what your soul looks like outside the body. That's what you really are. Without the body, That's what you are. You are a ball of light. But I tried to tell Joey for years. That's what you're showing. So you're seeing these balls of light show up. So these are interdimensional beings or interstellar beings, whichever one you take. But that's what you're seeing. And so what they're trying to do is a smoke screen with your disinformation agents your Bill, like your Alex Jones out there. That's why he had a big audit, because he's a disinformation agent. That's why they allowed him to have a big audit. YouTube kicked him off and he got bigger. Yeah, that don't happen in real life. Okay, guys. So they're trying to tell that. Oh, go ahead, Joby.
That we have been seeing across the country. Taking a look here at a tweet from the Boston Police Department, they say this: 2 suspects arrested following hazardous drone operation in Long Island. Now, we do have a part of the statement here from the Boston Police Department, as we just got this news just a little while ago. And it says this: on December 14th, 2024, at approximately 10:22 p.m., officers from the Boston Police Harbor Patrol Unit arrested 2 individuals identified as 42-year-old Robert Duffy of Charlestown and 32-year-old Jeremy Folkick of Bridgewater, Massachusetts. The arrests were made on Long Island, part of the Boston
this is fake news, guys. This is fake news, trying to say that these independent guys put drones over there. That's bullshit. That's fake. That's fake. That's what you call disinformation. We know they don't got the money or the goddamn standing to create drones this big and have it profusely throughout the country. They've been in Pittsburgh, LA, everywhere. So we know that the drones are the United States government. What they're doing is trying to be a smokescreen for the orbs, because because they can't explain those orbs. Those are the real things. The drones some of them orbs have shot some of these drones down. They got too close. Got rid of the drone. The drones are the American, but the orbs are being seen everywhere, guys. Everywhere. So they haven't sent blue beam technology up all over the world yet. And the orbs have been seen everywhere. China, Russia, ships, crafts, everywhere on the planet.
Wild looking crap in the skies.
With an eye in the sky, America has more questions than answers.
Oh, bro! Oh my gosh! Look at that. They're four-way rectangular.
What in the world is happening?
Flying objects believed to be drones spotted hovering through multiple states, including New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.
No state can become the Wild West of drone activity.
The FBI has received more than 3,000 tips from the public, people calling in about the unnerving buzz from above. But no one...
Where you got this from, Joby? Is this Instagram or TikTok you guys looking at?
TikTok.
Okay, go ahead.
Idea where these drones come from, who owns them. We should be doing some very urgent intelligence analysis.
The local governments wouldn't know, because these would be secret things by the federal government. The local governments, like the New Jersey government, the governor, and all the people, they wouldn't know shit, because this would be the federal government that's doing it for the whole country. But these would be black budget projects, right? And so you also got them claiming that they sent these. See, this is where you get the psyops, all these different psyops. You got what I'm saying? Where these drones were released to try to go find a nuclear bomb that was supposed to blow up and stop Trump from taking the presidency. You know that's a lie, guys. That's that Alex Jones shit. They wanted Trump to be president, guys. He's their man. That's why he's there. Okay, get that out your mind, that you got a fake kabuki fight going on back and forth. That's fraudulent. Trump is going to dismantle this goddamn country. The same wicked motherfuckers control them, put them in power. There's no damn... And the disinformation agents know that. That's why they're paid to give you disinformation. But they can't explain the orbs. And like I said, I had Joe been looking 3 weeks ago about the orbs that fly over these. Now they've been all over the military bases. The drones are being sent up there to look at that too. They're not going to allow these morons to set up no nuclear bomb. Because remember, nuclear bombs are at the atomic level, guys. Atomic. Atomic level means everything bleeds into other dimensions on the atomic level, or on the astrophysics, the physics level. You know, anything hit the atomic level, it bleeds into other dimensions. So the ideal that, the African knew this, that there's always other individuals living throughout the universe and other dimensions. We knew this. It's only when white people got control of the world with their fake religions and their fake ass science, because they want to lock down and control everything, we've been made stupid. There are other entities, guys, living in other, they got these, in the psyop to talk about the flat earth shit. Flat earth, guys, is a CIA psyop. You don't live in any flat earth and all the other shit that, that's for the morons. You got an ice wall and there's sadly, I heard Dr. Mumby saying this stupid shit. Yeah, there might be other lands past the ice wall. You live on a sphere, guys. A sphere. That's why you see no spheres in the sky. As above, so below, guys. As above, so below. As within, so without. Everything is spheres. That's why the earth is a sphere. That's why the moon is a sphere. That's why the sun is a sphere. You think everything's a sphere and you're sitting on a damn flat earth shit? That's a psyop you've been given by the CIA. Cause all this crazy division. I've already proven you're not on no fucking flat earth. If you was on a flat earth, you wouldn't have 3 dimensions. Okay, you don't have length and width. You wouldn't have height. Everything would be fucking flat. You live in a two-dimensional universe. We live in 3 dimensions, not 2. But anyway, they're trying to stop these spheres, guys. So now the spheres are being known. You're starting to, the vibrational weight is changing. So the government's trying to keep this secret. Of course, we know at the end, this was said that what they were going to do. Shout out to Werner von Braun said, at the end, the elite are going to stage a fake UFO invasion. So we know Werner von Braun, head of NASA, before he died, he said the elite said we're going to make that's what blue beam technology is about. We're going to create a fake UFO invasion to scare people to death because people are caught in their goofy religions. They're afraid of everything. And that was going to bring in a one world government too. So that's what Alex Jones is talking about. They try to discredit the real sightings people had. There's not drones being all over the world, guys. There's real sightings of real shit. Not the drones that we're just seeing in America. There's also things that we're seeing, like, put us up, Joby, on TikTok. Type it up. Say one craft. Say spacecraft looks like. Damn, the red light. Say spacecraft looks like Ezekiel's wheel. A spacecraft looks like Ezekiel's wheel. It probably show it. There you go.
December 5th, 2024, New Mexico, USA.
That's in New Mexico. We know that's not. We know this is not one of ours. We know this is not one of our drones. So these are things that have been shown forever. When you got your goofy Bible, they say things because your Bible comes from the Sumerian text, guys. It's just copy and paste of the Sumerian text. Okay, and all they did was take the Sumerian text and plagiarize it and make your goofy Bible and your goofy Quran. So that's why this has been in the Bible thousands of years ago. Ezekiel, because they looked and seen these spaceships. Go ahead, Joe.
In the night sky, a mysterious object resembling the biblical Ezekiel's wheel. The phenomenon featured a glowing circular structure with lights arranged in a pattern that looked like wheels within wheels, rotating seamlessly on their own axis. The lights, described as resembling eyes, echoed the vision described in the book of Ezekiel, where the prophet saw interconnected wheels full of eyes, symbolizing. And
understand. This ain't got to do with any prophet. There was no motherfucker named Ezekiel and none of that shit. It's all baloney. It's all taken from, never no motherfucker named Ezekiel, and he did all, that's all, it's all plagiarized from the Sumerian text, guys. So when I told you, when I talk about, oh, these are fallen angels, when they fallen angels. When you see the orbs of light, these were the Anunnaki, those that fell from, that just doesn't mean Anunnaki meant those that came down in spaceships. And when they talk about the Gigi, and then the Bible says, oh, these are fallen angels that came to sleep with women. No, these were the Gigi, the lesser Anunnaki, who came to sleep with earthly women. That's how it gets distorted in your goofy Bible. And shout out, I told you, and I know you guys been seeing how the white guy made Billy Carson look like a fool. I told you Billy Carson is a phony, he's a charlatan. So he had some white fake scholar, even he ain't a scholar, knocked him out with fake Bible verses. I told you, Billy Carson is a charlatan, he's a phony. I take any biblical scholar and I'll knock him out the box. Knock him out the box. Hey, they don't talk to me no more. They don't get no biblical scholar. They get knocked out the box. So this story was done. So all these goofy stories in your Bible come from Sumerian texts. They're plagiarized, now turned into a religion. They're just ancient. Before the Bible, you had the Sumerian text and the text coming out of Kemet, which is modern day Egypt. The Africans, when they ruled it, out of Kemet. That's what it was named. Never called it Egypt. It was named Kemet, land of the blacks. So the blacks have already talked about this. I mean, the Africans already talked about this in the sightings thousands of years ago, way 12, 13, 14,000, where there was no white people on the planet at all. They didn't even exist. See, that's another dirty secret. Go back 13, 14,000 years, there was no white people on this planet. This is a genetic fact. Their DNA don't start showing up to 6,000 years ago. The Asians didn't exist, the East Indians. Brother, you go back, none of these people existed. It's only an African planet. That's a fact. Not based on any racism. That's a fact. And didn't nobody evolve with no goddamn monkey either. It's another. See, we got all their lies, their science, they're all based on lies for control. We've been lied to so long and so much time with their goofy science. The science is all lies. You know, everything with them is a lie. That's what's called evolutionary theory, because it's a lie. It's not an evolutionary fact. Because biologically, Africans are different than anybody on the planet. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Omniscience and power. In the biblical account, the wheels moved in unison, guided by celestial beings, radiating an otherworldly presence.
See, celestial beings, those are the angels. No more, they ain't no angels, sorry. You get rid of that, you get rid of that nonsense shit, these angels. No, these are individuals from other parts of the universe. Sorry, moron, they're not the angels. And that's what your goofy book named them, the angels.
Ezekiel did not witness a divine revelation, but instead a close encounter of the fifth kind. What if these visitors were the Anunnaki, the fabled beings from ancient Sumerian lore?
Exactly, Sumerian. That's where it came from.
Technology interpreted as divine. Exactly. Creature, a blend of man, lion, ox, and eagle, represents the mastery of genetic manipulation.
Oh, they're not no man, ox, and eagle. That's crazy white people shit.
Creating forms best suited for tasks.
Guys, the Anunnaki are black people. Okay? See, to be in the universe, now we know this a fact. When white people start going to space, their bones start disintegrating. See, they want to. So we know that they're black. We know the Anunnaki are black beings because we know we're the only people who don't have animal genetics. The African is the only person that doesn't have animal genetics. All other people have animal genetics. That means they were probably, I'm gonna say they were manipulated on. Just say that because we're on YouTube. I don't want to get too crazy. They were manipulated by these individuals. I'll just leave it at that. The African is the only people that don't have no monkey genetics. Don't have no animal genetics at all. That's why we don't have fur. That's why you'll see hairy ass Africans. Hair on your back, hair on your arms, hair on your chest, and all that shit. We don't got none of that. Okay? So, um,
Shout out to
so,
Jason, to Ricky
good.
Snow. Shout out to Jiba Jabba. Let me read a few comments before I get to share the videos you shared with me earlier. Share the TikTok videos shared with me. I see Ricky Snow says you're going to have Billy Carson come after you. Shout out to you. You also say, also Jason says,
I hope he does. He'll get this work.
Jason says people still shooting at them drones. And
Mm-hmm.
Rick Snow says Caucasian guy is West half. What's that? West half. I don't know what that means. But Jiba on Rumble says
That's his name, Joe. But the guy that challenged Billy Carson, his name is Wes Hart.
Okay. Jiba says plus Assad didn't want to be with the BRICS nation bloc and got cut loose by Russia, China, and Iran. That is the topic we were having earlier. And he also says flat earth and the mad flood idiots. And Jiba also says Hindus have a similar story of the wheel. The the lion face, the eagle face. That is crazy.
No, he said the Anunnaki, Joby, were also lions, human lions, and eagles' heads. That's just the symbols that they put on. They see on Kemet. They see the wall. They see on the walls of Kemet, right? It had nothing to do with. See, they try to claim white people try to claim our history, and nothing to do with them. And they see all these things on Kemet and Samaria, and they think these are depictions. No, they show themselves being human beings, and they show themselves being Africans. But goddamn, black people noses, black people hair. That's what they show you on the walls of white people taking them and trying to change it, remake it, make them white. You can't be in it. You can't travel throughout the universe without melanin. That's why when white people go into space, their bones start to break. Black people, when you go, they find out when black astronauts go into space, their bones get stronger, Joby. These are facts. Now, if we go to Google, we probably can look this up unless they start hiding that already. You find out that when black people start going to space, our bones become stronger. Their bones become brittle. That's why if let's say somebody white was at the space station for a year and they come back, they got to do all this rehabilitation exercise because their bodies are almost dissolved in space.
Of course.
Their bones are all brittle. They got to work out for a year, try to rebuild their physique because them going to space, their body breaks down. The black body gets stronger, Joby.
Yeah.
I read this. Yeah. Read that one. That's why So CIA knows what they are. CIA trying to don't shoot them down. Yeah, do that one right there, Joby.
This is why we are not shooting them motherfuckers down. I think I may have just figured out why we are not shooting down these drones or these UFOs flying all over the country. This is a document from the CIA's website, CIA.gov, and what it details is an incident in 1994 where a Siberian military unit shot down a UFO. 5 humanoid creatures came out of this shot down UFO and came at the soldiers, but they came at them in a very special way. It is stated in the testimonies of the 2 soldiers who remained alive that after freeing themselves from the debris, the aliens came together and then merged into a single object that acquired a spherical shape. That object began to buzz and hiss sharply and then became brilliant white. In a few seconds, the sphere grew much brighter and exploded by flaring up with an extremely bright light. At that very instant, 23 soldiers who had watched the phenomenon turned into stone poles. And not just any stone poles, no man, they turned into limestone poles. And let me say
understand this. And this didn't happen in America, pause, Joe, pause. So this happened in Russia. She's talking about the Siberia. Siberia's in Russia, lady. So the Russians had an encounter that the CIA know about with an alien craft. They tried to shoot it and blow it up. But the aliens turned these motherfuckers into stone because their technology is so much better than us. See, back then, 1,000 years ago, that's why you confuse them with gods. Because your Jehovah of the Bible is Enlil, the Anunnaki. Not your God. But you conflated that because you were ignorant. You took these teachings that the African gave you, made a goopy book. These are the Anunnaki. Those are them that came down. These are your also part of your damn archons. The balls of light That's what you're seeing. So the CIA know what's going on, but they're not going to kill you because they can't. This will break down the whole system. Remember, this system of control is based on their fake money system and all these fake religions. Half these people start committing suicide. They knew that Christianity wasn't real and Islam wasn't real. They start shooting themselves in their head. It'll be a whole breakdown of society. Because you know you can't have your fake Jesus, especially your Jesus. Your Christianity go because with Jesus on all these other planets, walking around with a dirty ass robe, talking to people, that ain't gonna work. You know that he didn't go to a billion planets and live the same story, so your Christianity falls apart. That falls apart. So they got to keep all this shit hidden. It destroys societies. The very fabric of society would be destroyed. Especially in the West, you're all Christian nation. They're all religious. Imagine all these people jumping out the window and killing themselves. Ah! White Jesus is alive! Ah! Yeah. Alien come tell you, hey man, that's made up, man. Yeah. We don't know nothing about your white Jesus, dude. We never seen nobody white in space either.
Yeah. A 250-page file on the attack by a UFO on a military unit. And then a CIA representative stated that if the CIA file corresponds to reality, this is an extremely menacing case. The aliens possess such weapons and technology that go beyond all our assumptions.
Mm-hmm. So that's the video that you shared with me, the first one. You see the second one.
Because the technology, guys, is way more advanced than us. So, there are no source of fight, no real aliens. And those spheres, guys, are just their bodies. They're soul beings, the light beings. That's what your body looks like that's what you look like outside your body. A sphere of light. Ain't that funny? You're a sphere of light even outside your body. So there's no flat. You're not a flat person outside your body. You're not a flat light. You're a sphere. As above, so below. As within, so without. So you don't live on the goddamn flat earth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think next I'm going to share the video of Alex Jones. Then we continue. Jason says, white people bodies break down like all the in a basket. Black Fox gets Superman powers within space of this planet.
I do. That's what they say. That's the truth. Mm-hmm. That's why they do. How about all the spacecrafts on the bottom are covered with what? With melanin, guys. All spaceships are covered at the bottom in melanin. That's a fact.
Yes, it says the Anunnaki went to war with the Titans, and I think as well. Yeah, that is. It says they went to war with the Titans. But let me share this Alex Jones video as we continue. I'm sharing Rumble. Let me share this Alex Jones video as we continue. What the heck?
Like, I know what the drones are.
Okay.
We know the drones are the Americans. We're talking about the orb. The orb.
December 15th, 2024. And I have completely solved the drone invasion with folks, former current intelligence agencies, former military officers, specialists in weapons of mass destruction detection, radioactive isotope detection, previous pre-programming by the globalists about what they're planning, massive research on the entire UFO, UAP, UFV phenomenon, and more.
And the damn sure ain't no damn globalist.
Predictions from me that if Trump was able to win the election on November 5th, that there were multiple tracks the globalists were pre-programming to try to, A, keep him from making it into office, or B, take control of the agenda by crisis.
So,
of course, his new virus.
Pause that, Joby. Pause it for a second. So we know he's lying, because Peter Thiel would be one of those globalists he's talking about who backed Trump. Peter Thiel's the globalist, guys. Joby says, why are you trying to put brain chips in your head? So the globalists would be the ones that help Trump win. So he's not fighting the globalists, this bullshit this moron is saying, because he is a fraud. That's why he's there. Shout out to William Cooper, who called him that 25 years ago. Called him a government agent to his face. You're a government agent to his face. And he was right. He's a government agent. Called Alex Jones that to his face 25 years ago. But guess who's dead? Bill Cooper's now dead, killed by the government. He's not. He said, you are a despicable fraud. So you are an agent because you're not that ignorant. So I know since William Cooper was in military intelligence, that was his job. They told Alex Jones, you are a despicable fraud because you're not as stupid as to say the stupid shit. Remember, he told you 9/11 was done by the rag. Here's the Arabs. Unless you're a moron, you know 9/11 wasn't done by no damn Arabs and no dirty ass caves. You know who did it. The name will go unsaid right here because we're on YouTube. But you know who did it. Alex Jones told you it was the Arabs. He knows he's a goddamn lie. Go ahead, Joby.
Pandemics. That is accelerating the war with Russia, which they did. They're now rolling out the pandemic. They're also pushing that Trump arresting the illegal aliens is some type of Hitlerian activity that's illegal. And the military should stage a coup against him, and that the Democrats are going to have all these states secede. So they're getting some false flags ready to
he puts the fight. See, he's making the right-left paradigm, and the Democrats will do this. The Democrats, so that gets the other fake paradigm, the right all man. The Democrats, the left is doing this when they're both controlled by the same guy. See, that's what he's there to do. He's there to have you fight against the other people, and then you have somebody on the other side fight against the other people because they're controlled by the same people, guys. That's what he's there to do. He's here to cause confusion. Have you thinking it's just these people on this side? I just told you, because we know right-left paradigm depends on economics, communism, capitalism, socialism, right? And also social norms. So the people that fund both of them created communism, capitalism, and socialism. The people that fund him, he's worried about, remember the right told they don't want to deal with no transgender and the gay. So before I want you to know, Peter Thiel is what? He's one of those people, guys. I'm gonna say, if you say anything, they call you homophobic. I'm just leave it there. Okay? So how's he fighting the left wing and left wing supporting that? And Peter Thiel's on the right, and he's one of these homophobic guys. He's one of those guys that if I say anything, I would be called homophobic. See, it's fraudulent. It's kabuki theater. Okay? That's why Bill Cooper called him a despicable liar. He called him a despicable agent. That's what he called Alex Jones' ass 25 years. He said, you are a despicable agent. No way you believe this shit you saying. So that leads me to believe that you are an agent. That's why you're put on the radio. You are an agent. That's why you're allowed to get all these stations. Remember, Alex Jones was installed in all these stations on the radio. And he was given all this shit because he works for those folks. He's an agent. I'm going to have, and I want to do this real quick, Joe. Keep that open. Open up another YouTube page for me real quick. Go YouTube, say Bill Cooper calls Alex Jones an agent. Say Bill Cooper, you can say Bill or William, say Bill Cooper, BILLCOOPER, calls Alex Jones an agent. Called him a despicable agent. Because like I said, William Cooper was in military intelligence. If it's still there, you can find it still there, Joe. Yeah, there you go. So, there you go.
I'm your man. The only thing you ever get from the Hour of the Time is the truth. Now, I want you to understand that this little series that we're doing is nothing personal against Alex Jones or anybody else. But I have to know for a fact, absolute fact, and listen to me very carefully, that people who practice this kind of broadcasting and claim to be an American patriot do nothing but discredit all of us eventually.
Pause there, Joby. Remember, Alex Jones is in the right-wing Patriot movie. He knows Alex Jones is alive. You know Alex Jones is planted by those folks. He's a disinformation agent. He gives you some truth with a bunch of lies. It makes to get good propaganda. You must give some truth, God. Can't just be constant lies like the mainstream media. You must have some truth with lies. But if you know who's really doing something, you catch Alex Jones in so many lies, you know he's an agent. Like William Cooper, who was an intelligence officer for the military. He was in intelligence. But go ahead, Joby.
It is absolutely wrong. This guy would take a call, and some caller would report something, and instead of saying, well, we're not, like I do on this broadcast, when somebody calls in and wants to tell a rumor, I tell them, no, we don't do that on this broadcast. You want to call me tomorrow, I'll check it out. And if it turns out to be true and the listening audience needs to hear it, then we'll make arrangements for you to call in, and it can be your story, and we'll do it. But that's the only way it's done on this broadcast. All of these other people, they take phone calls. And a lot of these phone calls are people spreading rumors. And these rumors, 99% of them turn out to be wrong. And it's wrong to allow that to happen. Especially when the host takes it and runs with it. Without any checking, without any calling, without any research, without anything. This is one of the people who pulls faxes off the fax machine and reads them over the air. This is the one of people who indiscriminately reads Associated Press wire reports and ABC wire reports and news releases and press releases without checking them out. Associated Press, UPI, especially ABC, have been well known to plant fake, phony, and false stories. We've all discovered that over the years. No radio host who reports the news, especially on a day when he knows that a good segment of the population is afraid, that we've been told to expect the collapse of civilization as we know it, and all kinds of things like that, to participate in this kind of fear-mongering. Listen very carefully, folks. This will frost you, and then we'll talk about it. I may stop the tape at certain portions, and we'll talk about it then. Listen very carefully. This is just snippets taken from the first 45 minutes of the Alex Jones show on December the 31st, New Year's Eve. This is news. What I'm reporting here to you is hard news. This could have resulted in the shutdown of the whole country, the declaration of martial law, mass hysteria and panic by millions of people. And this is the guy, along with a few others, but this is the main guy who was, listen carefully.
Cash machines are failing in Britain and now other European countries. They're finding large amounts of explosives in France. Vladimir Putin, who is known as Vladimir the Ruthless, and using all his profanity on national TV, you name it. We won't read the profanity here, but we've got it. This person is on an unbelievable power trip and resembles a demon. He is a creature of the IMF and the World Bank and international communism. He's a former KGB head. And this information is vital, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the New World Order really come out in full force. More wars than have been in the last 50 years are going on right now. The war in Chechnya is raging in Grozny with, reports of hundreds of thousands dying.
Is that true, folks? Are there more wars going on right now than in the last 50 years?
No.
Are there hundreds of thousands of people dying right now in Chechnya?
No.
Listen to this. This man is just making it up right out of his head as he goes along.
20 to 40,000 civilians trapped in the city. Russian Hinds are being shot down. Tanks are being blown to bits. Massive Grad unguided rocket attacks are being launched on the city indiscriminately right now. Air and artillery bombardments as well. It's absolutely out of control. It is pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you the news first on Y2K.
And that's why they've been allowed this moron to get bigger. He's an agent.
One of the main systems transferring the power from it failed, but they say it's not a Y2K problem. And the things I'm experiencing here in Austin, Texas, the shelves are empty of water and some gas stations are running out of fuel. Here in Central Texas and in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the shortwave is basically down, ladies and gentlemen. Went off right as I went on the air. The big news on Y2K. Then we'll start going to your.
Pause that, Joby. Pause that for a second. Pause it. And remember, Alex just said, hey, I was always right. Alex Jones was right. This is a con man. He is propaganda, guys. You can tell that Alex Jones been put up in a situation to make believe the government's going after him. He is the government. That's to give him credibility. The government's trying to shut me down, my free speech, He is the government, guys. He's a disinformation agent. And if you knew real history, you would know that. He's just, that's why somebody's come out there trying to talk about the aliens now. The aliens, and then what about the aliens? And this is all, he's a disinformation agent. That's why he is there. You understand that? That's why he's there. Go ahead, Joby.
Okay, so we're back on this video. The other one is the one you made me share on YouTube is over. Back on this one. Let's see.
And they've been saying that we're going to have an uprising. Why the black people are about
uprising by the black people.
James Carville and others. All of those they've warmed up and are pushing headlong.
And he's to push the right wing crazies over the top. That's where they get their news from. The right wing listen to this moron thinking he's telling the truth. He's a government agent. He's want to have them hating the Chicoms and the Arabs. He never talks about those real. That's why you never hear him mention those folks like Bill Cooper used to. He never mentions those folks. We're not going to say the folks because we're on YouTube. He never mentions those folks because he's paid by those folks. That's why he's been allowed to be on it. He's an agent. Go ahead, Joe.
Cyber attack blamed on Russia. Those are all the things I said that they'd already pre-programmed that they've now gone into fever pitch on or light speed pushing. So the bad guys are not giving up. But there's another big one that I would just add on like a cherry. And any regular listener knows this. You just type in, Alex Jones predicts government could use fake alien invasion as pretext.
See, Alex Jones predicts shit. Look, he told. See, I tell you, that's how he gives a thing like he predicted all this shit. This has been known since the 70s. William Cooper talked about this way before there was even an Alex Jones on radio. William Cooper goes back to the 80s. William Cooper already said this way back in the 80s amongst other people. So you just go and look, I predicted. He's giving himself credibility, guys, as if he's the one who said this. Furnebaum Braun said this back in the 70s. And other intelligence agents already came out and said this. But he wants to, that's how he gives himself credit for everything. Say, Alex Jones was right. Alex Jones was right. He is a disinformation moron. That's what he is. He's to stir up the right wing, and you have another moron stir up the left wing to keep this fake divide. He's fraudulent, he's phony, he's an agent. Go ahead, he's about, look at, and I predicted, why you predicting? This was already known back when I was looking up shit back in the night when you weren't even on the radio. I'm older than your ass, you wasn't even around. What are you talking about? Look at what I predicted. See, this gives him credibility to his brainwashed in the head fans. As if he's the one brought the information. He always does that. I predicted this, I did that. I predicted 9/11. Yeah, you predicted it wrong, stupid. You said it was the Muslims, the towel head, the rag head. And we all know it's a goddamn lie. Go ahead, Joby.
Because they said they'd do that. Before I was born, there were Senate reports and documents and statements. I mean, everybody knows about that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They said before you put. Then why you saying you predicted it then, Morris? See how you go mixing lies with truth? You say he predicted it, but it was already before he was born that people knew. Then how did you predict it then? Prediction means that the prediction would be you saying it. So how could you predict some shit that was already predicted before you were born? See, this dude is a despicable liar. Go ahead, Joby.
One obviously that knows about it. But they are 100% acting like they don't know what these drones, UAPs, UAVs, different names they use for them, unidentified flying objects, unidentified phenomenon, unidentified vehicles, unidentified aerial vehicles, on and on and on. But there is no doubt that this is government and private corporations. There's no doubt that 99% of it is man-made. There's some stuff that can't be explained, but that's not what's going on right now.
Some stuff that can't be. The orbs can't be explained. The drones, yeah, that's private corporation in America, yeah. But the orbs are not all over the world. See, he's to give disinformation. That's why he's there. Oh yeah. Some things are unexplained, but not none of this. Not none of this, because majority of it's unexplained, guys. The drones, are the U.S. government. The other shit he's saying he doesn't want to say what it is because he knows these are actually real things. He's a disinformation agent. Go ahead, Joe.
I have years of real research.
Years.
All the top experts. You've heard them here. I know you're smart too, folks. I'm just saying I have a real job to do tonight. When I say I'm going to solve the mystery, I know exactly what they're doing. I know who the players are.
And then I want you to know, pauses, Joby, pauses. See, this ain't always catch this moron in line. He says the globalists that are doing it. But he told you the globalists, the Chi-Coms, because this is happening in China too right now, guys. So if the Chi-Coms are not, he said the Chi-Coms double-crossed the globalists. Then why are the Chi-Coms got drones in China too if they double-crossed the globalists? Why is this all happening at the same time? Argentina, Russia, the globalists in Russia too? See, your narrative, your narrative doesn't work, Alex Jones, you con man ass bastard. Because if the Chi-Coms double-cross the globalists, as you say, it's your crazy talk. Why are the drones flying in China? Why are the orbs in China right now? Because they have no connection with the globalists. That's what you say. Even though I know that's a lie, but that's what you say. That's the double talk you say. Why is it being seen in Russia? Do the globalists control Russia? You said the globalists don't control Russia. So why are the damn orbs in Russia then? They're all over the world, Alex. They're not just in America. They're in the Middle East. They're all over the motherfucking world. See, your narrative breaks down, Alex, because you're no good dirty liar. You are a disinformation agent. That's why you put there. Why you've been put there. That's why you're there. Why you're on Twitter. Why that you didn't get your big number. You were given big numbers. Your platform was tied to William Cooper. Your platform was given to you. You are a disinformation agent. That's what you are. No government's trying. You got the goofy right-wing morons. The government's trying to get rid of Alex Jones. He's fighting. You are a child and fucked up in the head. The government put this moron on. He's a government agent, morons. You don't know that. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Stu Peters. And finally, I've been saying this. Shout out to you, Stu. He finally realized that Alex Jones is a government agent because he wouldn't say them folks' names. You finally said that, Stu, when you went on this show. And now Alex won't return none of your calls. Really, Stu? He won't return none of your calls because you mentioned those folks on his damn show. And he got you up out of there. We know those folks that we can't say, guys. And Stu Peters gonna now realize that you are an agent. Because he was a right-wing wacko too, believing in the right-left fake paradigm. He now woke up and said, hey man, this right-left shit is fake. Yeah, Stu. Welcome to the party, moron. Welcome to the party, you moron. Just figured it out? That Alex Jones is fake? And he won't never mention those folks. But then you catch him in the lines, the Chi-Coms, the Chi-Coms, the Chi-Coms, the Chi-Coms double-cross the globalists, all these fake names. The Chi-Coms double-cross the globalists. And now, then why are the globalists got Blue Beam? And you're saying it's Blue Beam. Okay, I didn't know if it was Blue Beam or not. I said it myself. So you saying there's drones in China. How can there be drones flying around China if China's free of the globalists? Alex Jones, you said the globalists got double-crossed by the Chi-Coms. That's what you said. Then why are there drones flying in China today? Since China's got autonomous control of China. And why is this shit happening in Russia too? See, your narrative is fucking you up, Alex. You're a con man and you are phony. But you're good for the right-wing moron because you keep talking that fake Jesus. I'm down by the Lord. The Lord loves me and it's about Jesus and the Lord. because they know the right wing needs that goofy Christian shit, right? That's why you keep saying that shit. You're one of the most despicable. I don't want to get what your ex-wife said about you. One of the most despicable human beings there are. You're racist and shit. And I love everybody. No, you're racist than a motherfucker. So keep that. You know, you keep your fake Candace on. This goofy brain dead broad. Now, see, this exposes you, Alex. This exposes you because we know it's not all the globalists. The globalists still control. You said the globalists got double crossed by China. Why are there shit in China? Go ahead, Joe. Let me speak. Go ahead, man.
I know what the different agendas are. I understand the globalists, when they roll something out, they only
globalists.
It helps every one of their agendas, and this doesn't.
The globalists. Some nebulous ass shit.
Deep dive here. But I'm going to just give you the synopsis up front, the conclusion, and then I'm going to walk through the evidence and just give you snapshots of each piece of the evidence that you can go look at for yourself. And then we have to ask, why are they doing it? Well, that's the answer to the mystery. So, and the different agendas that are going here are all very important as well. But they got a couple laws they want to pass, new ones they want to reauthorize, or older laws. I mean, we know exactly what they're doing. And I'm going to lay it all out tonight so people have the answers.
So what is going to say?
December 15th, 2024. I'm your host, Alex Jones. You can see the headline up there from X at Real Alex Jones. Sunday bombshell exclusive. Alex Jones has discovered the mystery of the drone UAP invasion. This is an absolute must-watch share emergency. He's now
telling you about the mystery.
Central Standard Time. We are 35 days out from the inauguration of President
They're going to give you a whole bunch of more disinformation. That same shit he was doing 25 years ago with Bill Cooper.
I have hundreds of articles and documents. I have the legislation. I have the laws. I have the sources. I have it all. And so my job is very easy, exposing what's happening, but it's like drinking out of a fire hose. So I'm going to do my best to just give a synopsis. Then I'm going to go through large chunks of it and point you to the full documents, the full reports, the full information as your homework if you want to go verify everything I'm about to say. Because like Reagan said, trust but verify. And I really...
Reagan, see, everybody look. Reagan, see, all these people destroyed the country. Reagan, Bill Clinton, all these presidents are the same. They all destroyed the country by who we call the globalists, right? That's who Ronald Reagan, all of them helped destroy the country. But they put this right-wing, left-wing paradigm. So what they do, they will let the right wing destroy the country like Reagan. People get mad. Then they put the left wing in, Bill Clinton. He destroyed the country. Then they go back to the right wing, the Bush. He destroyed the country. They go back to the left wing, Obama. Because nothing ever changed. Because the same people run both of it. Both the fake parties. You understand? As they were exploiting the country and shipping everything to China. China's controlled, guys. It's not like he took the Chicom. That's why you had, during the pandemic, Klaus Schwab said we want to make everything like China. Because China was their new creation. You get that? Not no fake shit he's talking about. They overthrew the Chicoms. They control China. So out to the Chinese who've come out and said that. Chinese who know their own history. I don't got time to go in depth to that. I'll do it on the weekend. Chinese know who fucking took over China. They know it. And they don't call them the globalists though. They don't call them what he call them. They call them by them names. They call them names, right? China knows. They know why the kind of government they got. They know it. Who came and took over their country? They don't call them the globalists though. They don't say, the globalists came and took over our country. They don't say that shit Alex Jones says. They say what Stu Peters said. They call them by them folks. They don't say no fucking globalists. The Chinese know who got control of China. And they say the goddamn names. They don't say this made up nebulous name like this moron talking about. But get out of here, Joe. I don't want to hear no more of him. Let's watch some more videos before we get out of here. Back some more TikTok videos before we wrap it up. And show some of these videos. I think I sent you one, Joby, with one of the pictures that were taken with one of the entities that came out of the damn orb. I think I sent you that one. I don't know if I did or not. You say just when you go to TikTok, say entity shown coming out of orb in New Jersey. See these pictures, they can't deny all these pictures being fake and everybody's faking shit. That's why this happened globally, right? This undeniable. They wanted to be global, guys. The entities they're doing this global, so it can't be denied like this moron. Oh, it's the globalist. Nah, there ain't no fucking globalists doing shit. Argentina, it's in Brazil, it's in Russia, it's in the Middle East, it's in China, it's all in Canada, it's in America. That ain't the globalist. And the fake drones are.
You sent it to me though?
No, I might did. Just say this go TikTok and write this. Say entity. Say picture of entity coming out of orb or coming out of light orb in New Jersey. Is this the globalists? Did the globalists do this? It's the fake thing by the globalist, Alex Jones. You con man ass bastard. Shout out to you, William Cooper. William Cooper was one of the realest white men you ever wanted to meet. He even told you sometimes, said, you know what? Working for naval intelligence, maybe they would use, maybe some of the intelligence I got is wrong. Because they might have known I was going to tell and they might have gave me some fake shit to tell everybody. That's honest. That's real. He said maybe some shit that came across my desk wasn't real and they knew I would tell it.
Yeah,
but he did tell you that. But he did tell you those orbs came out, and I've seen one too on the ship. Them orbs came out of the ocean. And isn't it funny? The U.S. government told you we have aliens living in the water. So is that the globalist, Alex Jones? The government has admitted, guys, that if you've been anywhere at ocean, you see these orbs come out the goddamn ocean and go into the ocean. That's a fact. And Bill Cooper said that years ago. He was standing on a submarine. I see him on the ship. So we know they're there. We know those ain't the globalists. We know this is technology that we don't have. We can't go in no damn water and come out the water. This is real. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, people, this is literally the best UFO UAP in New Jersey. I'm not going to call it a drone because I don't even know why it's called a drone. There could very well be some alien actually controlling
they all ain't drones. They try to muddy the waters up to they drones. That's their the ones that look like drones. Those are drones. These other ones look like spaceships. These are spaceships. Okay, either interdimensional or interstellar. We know this is a fact. We know they're coming out in and out of water. I've seen one when I was on the goddamn aircraft carrier going to the Philippines. I've seen it with my own goddamn eyes. So they exist. That's why I got all into this shit. Like, motherfucker, what the fuck is that? You can't tell me no stupid shit. Oh, you know what? That's the globalists. And that's when no blue beam back then. That's the globalists and they're fooling you, Keith. Oh, damn, the globalist shit. Shit flying out the water on me, it's the globalist. Yeah, okay, yeah, the globalist. Go ahead, Joe.
Drone. But take a look. The outstanding photos. This is clearly what larger than a car, moves faster, turns things off, changes time, clearly has electromagnetic properties. Look, guys, I think we're here. We're at that moment now. Let's embrace it. We're here. UFOs exist. Others.
It exists.
The design of this craft.
And family, we know they exist. See, all this is going to break down their fake religions. Religions were made for control. Europeans made these fake religions for control, guys. So you had an FBI agent tell you, We know that they found these crafts and also they have reverse engineered them. They do got some out here. But he says you'll know that some of these companies have got advanced craft because the ones that crashed, the real UFOs that crashed, they took them and they reverse engineered them. But he says you'll know the real ones from the fake ones because the real ones are interdimensional. They go through space and time. They'll be there and then just go disappear on your ass. They'll be able to go to another dimension and you won't see them. And they'll pop back out. This is what the head of the FBI said. The head of the FBI in LA said, interdimensional. You'll know the real ones because they're interdimensional. We weren't able to reverse engineer that. We don't have the technology to go interdimensional. So you'll know the real ones when they go interdimensional on your ass. So we know they exist. The whole thing was to keep this hid. They know for the last 60 years that UFOs are real. But now that the frequency is changed, the frequency is changed on the planet. There's an awakening. You're going to start seeing these things because the frequency of the planet is changing. Okay, you don't live on a flat earth, you live on a sphere. That's why everything is showing you spheres. Everything is spheres. That's why your cells are spheres in your body, why the sun's a sphere, the moon's a sphere. Idea that you sit on a flat earth and you talk about you in the firmament with that goofy Bible, you are a moron. You live on a 3-dimensional universe. That means height, width, and length. If you lived on a flat earth, you wouldn't have height. Everything would be flat as a pancake. Then also, if you understand polarity, everything has poles. Can't be on a flat earth and have a pole because energy goes from feminine to masculine. That's how I know they flipped the earth upside down in our mind because Africa's actually in the northern hemisphere, not the southern. And the South Pole is really the North Pole, and the North Pole is really the South Pole. That's why all your old maps show you that. But I know that's a fact because I know how energy flows. We know energy, female energy, is what? Counterclockwise, guys. Masculine energy is clockwise. So when you look at a hurricane that always hits America, they're what? Counterclockwise. They're feminine energy. And so I know the earth is upside down because we live in the northern hemisphere, they told you. That's a lie. We're actually in the southern hemisphere because energy flows from female to male. So when you go anything past the equator, south of the equator, everything now goes clockwise, masculine. You can look at any typhoon, any hurricane, south of the equator, it's clockwise. That's why when you're in Australia, you flush the toilet, it goes clockwise. Flush your toilet, it'll go counterclockwise. I think is Joey past the equator? It's Kenya past it's south of the equator. Where I think ain't Kenya south of the equator? Joey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to get up and go in the bathroom and flush the toilet and tell me which way the way the water goes. Does it go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Exactly. Because Joby's supposed to be, I told you, ours is counterclockwise. Joby's supposed to be in the southern hemisphere, which he is. We're in the northern hemisphere, but that's a lie. She's actually in the northern hemisphere because her bathroom is her thing is going clockwise because it's masculine energy. Ours goes counterclockwise. But we know energy flows from feminine to masculine. This is a fact. So we know that they turn the earth upside down in our minds. Why would they do that? Because they're actually in the southern hemisphere. Africa's in the northern hemisphere. That's why in Kemet they told you, remember when you grew up and you learned about Egypt, so learned about Kemet, they would say Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt, and they showed you Lower Egypt was always by the Mediterranean. Say, how's that Lower Egypt? How is Upper Egypt closer to Sudan? Because that's the truth. That's actually the north.
No, mosquito, you're crazy. I don't need to flush the toilet. I know how I flush the toilet.
Oh,
Wait.
Joey knows what it does. I want to see. It goes clockwise. You know, your mosquito, you gonna flush your toilet. You know yours is gonna go counterclockwise. Don't flush your toilet, damn it. Just don't put your head in it. Okay? So you know if you're in England, when you flush your toilet, it's gonna go counterclockwise. Unless you got one of the special toilets that they now making to try to make it so you don't know. But an old regular toilet, flush it. You know, since it's gonna go counterclockwise. So that's why you got all these psyops and all these morons talking about a flat earth and an ice wall, this nonsense shit. You don't got any ice wall. You live on a sphere and it travels to the paloma of this galaxy. And as it travels closer to that paloma, which is the light, the ball of light, the frequencies start to change. As the frequencies start to change, that means now you're magnetic. That's what he said. This thing's it's electromagnetic. Your electromagnetic sphere of sight start to increase because now your spectrum, your visual spectrum increases. Now you start seeing shit you never could see because you were too low of a vibration, of a frequency. Now all this shit is gonna start being seen in the next 30 years. All this shit's you're gonna start seeing all of it. Because you live on a sphere, not a fucking flat earth. And you're moving in space and time toward the paloma of the galaxy. And so you're going to get more light. And just like a radio, the frequency is going to go higher. You're going to start raising in vibration. And so all these things you're going to start seeing that you never saw because you were too lower in vibration. All this shit. And they're trying to stop this because they need control of the planet. They're not stopping none of this. None of it's going to be stopped. You're going to start knowing you live in a multi-dimensional, infinite galaxy with other beings that live inside. I did it. You thought you was in an infinite galaxy and you're the only people on some small-ass planet? Are you out of your fucking mind? Just the reasoning you could... What? How the hell you thought you was the only people on some one small planet in an infinite galaxy that's multi-dimensional? That wouldn't even make any sense. It wouldn't even make any sense. So yeah, there's other entities out there and you're going to be meeting them, talking to them, and it's going to fracture this whole society because it's based on lies. The whole country, this whole world was built on lies. And it's going to, all these lies are not going to be able to stand the truth. This fake ass Alex Jones, these other disinformation agents, all this shit is going to be dismantled. Whole system is based on lies, theft, graft, criminality. So that's what you're dealing with. Go ahead, Joe. Let's wrap this up.
Battery packs, no source of propulsion. Use common sense. It's like illuminated. It like I said before earlier, it shuts off electronic gadgets because so the devices. Bob Lazar pointed out pretty earlier. There's an element 115 that stabilized to a 116 element. And then
I didn't want him to go into that. Now I want anybody to talk. Do this, Joe. Go to TikTok. Say lights. We know these. You know, because it's messing with the magnetic field, guys. The universe is based on light and magnetics, energy and magnetics. So we're talking about your magnetic field. That's how the universe is based on scientifically. Lights and magnetics. Wherever magnetics goes, light goes. Wherever light goes, magnetic goes. Magnetism goes. That's why you would find somebody who has a lot of light. They have a magnetic personality. They can draw in a lot of women because they're magnetic. That's how things work. What do you say, Joby?
Is it like you?
Back in the day, I'm too washed up now. Put us up, Joby. Say lights go off at the sight of aliens, alien craft. Say lights go on and off. Say lights go on and off. Street lights. My fault. Say street lights go on and off at the sight of alien ships. So So we know there's a magnetic field they're working with. That's what caused the lights to go off. That's not from your fake ass drone. He's manipulating the magnetic field, the electromagnetic field around them. You live in a sea of light and magnetics. Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Should be fun.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's where you were.
See,
Yeah.
See, they're in Memphis.
The capital of ancient Egypt.
Right. Yeah. You're bringing what?
Perhaps that's where.
I'm
So
telling
then,
you, they're not moving. They're staying stationary.
Then Judge Joe Brown talked Memphis.
They're hovering.
They kind of look wide too.
Look at the lights changing.
It is moving.
No, it's not.
It looks like it.
Yeah, but they're not moving. That's an airplane. Hang on.
Which one? The one closest to the Capitol building?
Hang on, let me zoom that a little bit. Yeah, that's an
That's
airplane.
Washington there.
The one in the middle.
That's an airplane. You can see it moving.
Yeah.
The one to the right, or over
The
here,
one behind the Capitol building is not an airplane.
or over here. That's an airplane. Okay.
Yeah, over there is, but look at
Yeah,
that one.
and I'm saying, like, when you look to the left of the Capitol,
That one.
those are not moving.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. They're here.
Can we go back in the car?
They're here, Ella.
Yeah, they're here. They've been here. Not just showing. You can see them now. They've been here. They're not just here. No, they've been in the goddamn they've been in the oceans forever.
From literally 2 different countries. The first one is from Tennessee. He captures these flashing lights in a shopping complex that are literally just no explanation. And then the next one is out of the UK. He was driving down the road when he pulled
That's
over
in the
and
UK.
saw all of
They're
the
gonna get
lights
you.
going
They're
off as
gonna
if
they're gonna get you, Jenna Mosquito. That's the UK.
And this bears in mind the movie Encounters of the Third Kind.
That's
where
when
they
you're out there
bring these
running.
lights
That's when
and
you're out there
use it as
running at night.
communication
Jenna Mosquito, they're gonna
with
get your ass.
humanity. So it makes you wonder, all these flashing lights, is there something to it? Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
They're manipulating the magnetic field, lady. Everything is light and magnetics. They're manipulating the field.
To the lights.
I don't really know, bud.
Show to mom.
Are the globalists doing this all over the world? Alex Jones? Fucking moron.
Alien invasion in New York City. We can report that. The mysterious blue illumination scared many people while lighting up social media.
It's not supposed to look like that in the night sky.
The New York City skyline was mysteriously illuminated last night.
Look, it's flashing. It's the sky.
Looks like the end of the world or something.
With a glowing shade of blue.
What is that? Holy
The sky was like such an eerie blue and everything. It was crazy.
Sending many people into a confused panic.
What the I said to my husband, we have been attacked. This is a terrorist attack.
What's going on in NYC?
What is that?
Turning others
You about
to
to find,
social media
you about
for answers.
you're about to find out why you were
It
hybrid.
looked like a UFO coming from the sky. It was scary.
It could be the Ghostbuster.
You're about to find out why you're a hybrid. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's a bunch of videos, literally. It's a bunch
Man,
of
so I'm saying, guys, this is all over the world. This ain't the globalist. It's Alex Jones. He's a disinformation agent. Globalist. This is all over the world. At the same time, guys. Same time. Argentina, Brazil, China. I got Joby put up the country. They are everywhere. China, Russia. So, ain't the globalist. Fucking moron.
As we come to the end of today's conversation, let me go through the comments. I see Jason earlier was saying, and everyone will crap in their pants when these beings appear as an advanced type of galactic black fox.
That black people, exactly. Hey man, how race out they come out there, they're gonna be black people like, oh, yeah. Guess who made you? Guess why you a hybrid? Guess who made you? Goddammit.
Ricky also says, I did 10 in Navy on 3 ships from 1979 to 89. Believe me, we saw a lot of objects going in and out water.
I know you seen it. There you go, Rick. I know you seen them, Rick. Using them. That's right. I know you seen them. Like Bill Cooper says, no way you was in the Navy. I was in the Marine Corps, a division of the Navy. I went on a lot of ships like you. There's no way you've been in the Navy and didn't see them motherfuckers going in and out of the water. There's no way. No motherfucking way. And they would tell you to shut your mouth. But it became so damn prevalent, they couldn't keep you in secret. You're like, goddamn, who the fuck is flying through the water? Oh, you ever go in the bathroom to change the flush the toilet?
Y'all crazy. That's job.
Yeah, so, and we know that's not the damn globalist. So there are a group of advanced beings, guys. They've been living on this planet in the water. So we know there's bases all in the water, all in the ocean. There's alien bases on this planet, in the water, in the ocean. That's a fact. So yeah, I told you they're not gonna let this motherfucking moron blow up this planet. They on this bitch. Are you crazy? I told you guys 3 weeks ago. And you're gonna see a bunch of aliens start flying, and they ain't allowing this motherfucking hybrid to blow up no planet. They on this motherfucker.
Job was gonna say, wasn't there water in a bucket test they did for that?
Yeah, it wasn't a bucket, it was a pool. Remember, it was like one of those outdoor pools. They filled them up. One guy was in Australia and the other guy was in America. And they filled it up, and they both at the same time took out the plug. In Australia, the same way Jovi's in the same hemisphere. Theirs went clockwise, and the one up in America went counterclockwise. And that's how, but I said, see, if you understand how energy flows, you would know right there that the maps, the sphere we're looking at is a goddamn lie. The North Pole is really the South Pole. And the South Pole is really the North. And they tell you the truth, but they say, well, you know what? They say true magnetic north, Joe can put it, they tell you true magnetic north is in the South Pole. And true magnetic south is in the North Pole. You're like, what? Yeah, that don't make any sense. How is true magnetic north in the South Pole and true magnetic south in the North Pole? Because everything is poles, is light and magnetics. So you know that's a lie too. True magnetic north would be in the North Pole. True magnetic south would be in the South Pole. So we know that the South Pole is really the North Pole. And the North Pole is really the South Pole. And since we're on a sphere, which would be real, ice sits on top of the water, not on the bottom. That's why the North Pole is really the South Pole. South Pole is really the North Pole. And Africa's really in the north, not in the south.
Okay, Dean, that's too bright.
Oh, what was that? You all right, Joby? Yeah, Joby? Joby's mic blew up or something. You there, Joby? I don't know what happened to Joby, guys. I think her mic blew up. All in Joby. The aliens done got Joby, guys. That's right, the aliens got her. Exactly. That's it. Aliens got Joby. They took her out. Aliens told Joby, you talk your shit, we hear your ass. Think you saving Africa? We got you. Maybe Joby internet must have went out. Oh, I lost her. Once she comes back, guys, I'll wrap this up myself. But You my dad pop. Joby in that just went out. I'm sure she makes it back in 10 minutes and I'll wrap it up. Well, like I'm saying, guys, so we got these entities that are real. And so what this is, you have a collapse of human society because human society is based on lies. All these fake ass religions, these fake ass gods we were given, they're all fake. It's all a damn lie. Fake Christian insanity, all of them are evil, fake ass Islam, all committing slavery and rob and grab and rape and death. There's no loving God who commissioned any of these dumbass religions. They're created by man for control and power. But since these cultures are new, that's all they've ever had to civilize their ass. So that goes where a lot of them might commit suicide. That's all they known is these lies. And white people need that Christianity because they worship a white God that validates their white supremacy mindset. Idea you got a white God coming out of Africa is absolutely crazy, but they don't care about that. That validates their mindset. So I think it hit them harder. So I don't know. Joey likes might have went off or something. Oh shit, work is going on. Just wait for Joey. But anyway, guys, like I said, so just keep your head on the swivel. Things about to start getting real interesting. We live in interesting times. They're trying to keep their fake narrative. I don't think it's going to last. Things are starting to come out. All the lies that have been told throughout the years are going to be breaking down. We're living in an age of awareness, age of awakening. So that's what they're trying to stop. They're trying to keep a clamp on the world, lock everything down. That's why they want all this censorship through all their damn social media apps, their YouTube, their Fed books, their Twitters, the Rumbles, all this massive censorship. But it ain't gonna work. All this massive censorship is not gonna work. Because I don't think Joey's gonna make it back. Wait. I think the lights. I heard that Friday. Might have been the lights went off over there. Cause I heard through my ear. I heard them go buzz, 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 buzz. I said, "Oh, something happened. That might be a wrap." And Joe be calling me now. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I think that Joe be calling me now. I think that's a wrap for Joby. Hold on. Oh, your laptop froze? Because you were talking shit about the aliens. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah. But what you could do, Joe, but you could just go back and grab one of the computers and open up. I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. So, yeah, Joey's computer froze, guys. Yeah, computer froze. Can you turn it off and turn it back on? No, you can't even like switch it off, turn it back on. That don't work either. Oh, yeah, let's try. So guys, yeah, Joey's not gonna make it back, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. You know, aliens didn't like us talking about them. Got our ass. Froze the computer. You goddamn bastards. Yeah, so yeah. The computer froze, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this up. They must love you guys. Joey got the music show tomorrow, so just got the music show tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna have them do a new show. I'm gonna have them do a response show. Have you guys seen? A lot of you guys are on TikTok. It's been something on TikTok. They've been hating on this young girl on TikTok. All the other black women. They're mad at this girl. Them because they destroyed the black women in America. They mad at her for being feminine and cooking. It's called. If you guys on TikTok, look this up. It's called Kaya. Yeah, I drove it. Yeah, cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. So they're mad because she does a little booty shake and she's good looking. So they're mad. So all these other women are coming after you, bitch. How dare you cooking for men? But they coming after this young girl. Say, oh, you ain't nothing but a child. She's like 20, 23 or something like that. And they're coming after this woman. They're so jealous because the men are telling them this is the kind of woman we want. She's down to earth, nice, she's feminine. See, that's how black girls used to act, but it's completely different. And I love the other black women saying, you bitches ain't shit coming after this young girl. All she's doing is cooking and being herself, and you bitches are jealous. So if you guys on TikTok, go look at Cooking with Kaya, and you guys will see in your thread all the hate. It's hilarious. Now, and they're mad because all the men have probably, she's like in 3 weeks, she done went to 1 million subs. She just got on the app like in 3 weeks. So they hating on this girl. All she's doing is cooking and talking to my, and I love it. They just, it's gonna say, if you don't cook, I'll cook for your man and take him. Bitch, you ain't taking my man. What you talking about, bitch? I know Joby ain't seen that yet. I thought this is America. It's just funny. And oh, okay. Yeah, you don't know your damn. You don't know your damn man. So they get mad because they told her that they don't want, they don't want all that extra. So she's a normal girl. And they get and all the women get, oh, you just want it because she's cheap. You can afford her cheap ass. All that hate. So if you guys see Cooking, it's all this hate calling her cheap. She's a young lady. What's she supposed to, like she said, at her age, she's doing good for her age. Got her own apartment and living her own life. So what's she supposed to have? What are you talking about? So they want to hate on her. I'll talk about that Wednesday, guys. This is something. I want Joby and Shimani to do a response show. Them start doing response shows to social media people and stuff to talk about. Those will be good shows. Put on Rumble. That'll give them a lot of numbers as they respond to stuff. But I said they hating on this young girl for cooking. All she doing is cooking with Kaya. And then she do a little booty shake at the end, cooking, and they get mad. Remember, because most of these bras are fat and out of shape. They mad because her shape is still good, fat and sloppy. That ain't her fault she ain't fat and sloppy. That's your fault. So, see, remember they destroyed our women. They thought you can be fat and sloppy. That's the norm. Men don't like fat and sloppy broads. Sorry, hate to tell you. But you thought, all that hate, she ain't all that. I see some other go, yeah, bitch. But about this, she showed up, but yeah, bitch. Cooking whatever her name was. She said her name. Yeah, bitch, look at my plate. I'm cooking whatever her name was. I said, what's with all that hate? Yeah, bitch. Bitch. Look at my plate. Yeah, I go. Remember, because American women don't want to cook for no man. Yeah, look at her ass cooking for a man. Her no good ass. That what she said. They mad because she's cooking for a man. Look at her ass trying to cook for. You ain't cook for no damn man. Fuck a man. And why you mad at her? That's her thing. Why you get mad? What she doing? Nobody. They want him to take her. They want them to take them out to expensive restaurants, Joe. Exactly. That's why she's winning and they're losing. That's why she's winning, Joby, and they're losing and they're angry. See, it ain't been exposed, all that fake sister girl shit they talking. You women can just, people look, these women, oh man, all she's doing is cooking, showing her food, and having a good time, laughing. Say, if you don't wake your man up and cook, I'll cook for him. And say, bitch, you ain't cooking with my man. Oh yeah, cooking with Kaya. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she do a little booty shake, and they get all jealous. You guys like that kind of bitch. That bitch is cheap. Oh, she cheap. What are you talking about? She being feminine, being a woman, and wants to cook for a man. And they like that. And you broads are mad because men, that's what they like. You don't want to give it to them. So, that's why y'all mad. But guys, like I said, look at Cooking with Kai. Let me wrap this up. Go on TikTok. You guys gotta go. Sorry, you guys gotta go on TikTok. These women are hate. And I love the way some other lady called this other lady. Just like this lady in the army or something said, yeah, you know why they like you, girl. I'm not trying to hate, but men like you because of this. The other lady said, this bitch is dry hating. It's dry hating. She trying to tell you that. Trying to tell you, oh, Joby back. That's you, Joby?
Let me hang up here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Okay, let me switch on my camera.
So, I should have Joby playing Cooking with Kaya, then you'll see all these responses. It'll be hilarious. And bitch. So this other lady said this other lady was dry hating on the good. That's how you feel. Don't try to see other people feel like this. That's your ass. That's your hate ass. If you guys don't know this girl, she's become a phenomenon, guys, on TikTok. And she's on, and so like I said, they know they never push us. Now that they pushing somebody, the algorithm is pushing this young lady. All these women are jealous as shit. We know the algorithm doesn't push black people, push it, but now the algorithm is pushing her. And these other women are going crazy. You know, all she's doing is cooking meals that look nice, cooking nice meals, and then she does a little booty shake. A little booty shake, does a little twerking with it. And he goes, oh, who do you think you are? You go, who do you think you are, bitch? And got you all kind of bitches and shit. Like what? All she's doing is cooking a meal. You be on TikTok, Jenna Mosquito. Have you seen that? It's talking on my feet. I was like, who else cooking with Kaya? Who's this shit? I was gonna tell Joby. I know Joby even knew. I said, nah, it's probably some American shit. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Oh, you don't got no sound, Joby. Your sound ain't gone out. There's some kind of wire loose. I heard like a.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Say something now. Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah. Cooking
Oh.
with Kaya. Family, have yourselves a good night.
You be on that too, Jason. Have you seen it? I got to look her up. Yeah. You be on there, Jason, cooking with Kaya. And then typing response videos of cooking with Kaya. These bitches is going crazy. They hateful as hell. These bitches are going crazy.
Much love. See you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. On the network. I shall be on the network.
I don't know. I guess Joby is connected to me through TikTok. I don't know how Joby knows it. You guys are. It's everywhere on TikTok, guys. That shit's like everywhere. She done blown up, and they so angry. They so jealous.
She's on Instagram too. She's blowing up on Instagram too. Like.
Is she? She blowing up on Instagram? Wow.
Yeah. I saw her on Instagram.
Oh shit. I don't know if they're mad about it on Instagram. Instagram don't got that same algorithm like TikTok. TikTok got a better algorithm. Them motherfuckers is crazy over that girl. You bitch, you're cooking. Look what I cooked, bitch. God damn. What's up, guys?
Have yourselves a beautiful day. See you guys tomorrow.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Period. That's what's up.
I thought Joby could do it. Joby can do that. Joby have allowed. Joby would have all the thirst trapping Negroes in there. Cooking with Joby. Cooking with Joby. Because I laughed. Because the girl said, y'all just mad because she got all the thirst trapping niggas in here looking at her. I said, man, she cooking food and doing thirst trapping shit.
Much love to you guys.
I love guys. When Joby get home.